Hello everyone and welcome back to Divide and Conquer as we continue playing as Dol Guldur. You of course know me as Agamund, otherwise known as Sir Agamund, but that does not matter for here we are the Lord of Shadow himself, basically Khamul the Easterling, or maybe the Dark Lord. You know, what are we really when we play this game? Are we ourselves or are we some sort of god amongst these people? Maybe I'm Melkor himself, giving a guiding hand to the forces of Dol Guldur so that perhaps evil shall win in the game. And maybe if you play as the Northern Dunedain, as Arakir is currently, maybe you play as Eru Iluvatar himself and guide the Dunedain to victory. Although, to be honest with you guys, I wanted to actually spend December doing a Reunited Kingdom campaign, but Arakir beat me to it while I was still in school, so I'm just going to let him do that, and I'll just keep doing what we're doing now. Although I do want to throw another faction in the mix. This week we'll have Dol Guldur, should be coming out Tuesday, and then when I come back I'll record the next Angmar video. But I do want to get another video going, or not another video, but another faction. Let's see, let's have you go that way, Glaricor. We need to get some distance between those guys. You guys can join up with him. That's a decent army, although these Shadow Rangers should probably just go home. They could definitely use some retraining, so let's pull them out. Now, we do have some heavy armor on the way. Captain Makur, who does bring the Great Black Spiders, Trolls, 3 units of Uruk Slayers. Oh, these guys were supposed to go to Khazad-dûm, weren't they? But I might need them against Dale. Curious. I mean, I guess I could always train more. We're making enough gold, so in time... Oh yeah, we can already train at least one more, and in a few turns we'll have another, so... Yeah, we'll bring the Slayers up to Dale. We just need some infantry up here. So Captain McCurr will make his way up north. We do have this Dale force to deal with, and we do have Bjorn's Halls, but I believe we're going to be stuck here for a little bit as we deal with public order. We might be able to leave. Let's see here. Let's get a watchtower rolling. The Valesmen should only have Fenholm left, so we might pull away some of these units. Basically, whoever can go that way shall. We have a spy in the area. I believe we do. Yes, there you are. Get up to Fenholm. Looks like Atholf is still over here, so if we beat him, there's not even a general in Fenholm. So we beat him, and we take Fenholm, and that will be the game. So let us march Korkal up to about there. Should be good. Yep, just out of range. We could even grab Cell Swords if we wanted. Let's see here. Karis Galadhan, what are you doing? You have some money. We could get... Oh, there's no more barracks, are there? Let's double check that. Oh, we just need the slave hall. So, oh, it's going to take a while to make 6 turns. Do we not even have like a builder's hut here? I guess we have one. We don't have the carpenter's hut. Let's go for that because we will be building more expensive stuff in this place in time. And from there, I think I just want more units. So maybe more scouts, maybe more host, or maybe... let's get these goblin stalkers, 3 of those. They're relatively inexpensive, and these javelins are armor-piercing, so I think that is a very good investment. Zemug is going down to Logarth for retraining. We'll keep Radog down there. I do want to bring these Maulers up. Captain Bullsmug might be able to take this settlement. It's going to be kind of hard. I think we go for it. I think we start sneaking them up this way. And maybe we do bring in some Guldur hosts to reinforce just in case. We still have like 4,000 gold, which is very, very nice. It looks like that is it for our moves. Oh yeah, that's right. We need to take these guys out. I don't want them to engage with him, and he can reach across the water, which is an issue, but maybe we just park them on the side of the Anduin over here. Can we take, like, all of these guys? I want the Rangers, I want the elites. So can we just take all of these elites and it'll be okay? Actually, we should because we have Lagrin in there. I think Lagrin will hold it down. We'll have them go just about there. Looks like that is just out of his range. We'll move one more tile. And then we can bring in these archers in case we do need some missiles to fire at them. And we still have a couple more units. Let's get some wargs in there. It doesn't hurt to have cavalry. And can we take these guys out? No, that appears to be the limit. So they will stay. We'll keep the taxes on normal for now. And yeah, we're looking good. We might be able to send in some reinforcements from Duenberg. Maybe these archers wouldn't be a bad call, although I might want them to go up to Leo to hold. Yeah, let's try to actually hold Leodholt with more than just very basic Mirkwood goblins. We'll get another unit, just in case Dale sends a force that way. Ostin is also kind of risky right now, but we do have more units pretty much right here, ready to go. I might send up these archers, and I think we will. That's what. We're still making 3,000 gold, so I'm willing to take that investment. I'll go ahead and run through this turn, and I will see you guys on the next one. And of course, as we had seen in the last episode, Bjorn's Hall has fallen. Despite all their bravery, the Bjornings, nor the Woodmen, managed to repel the attackers. Many villages surrounding Bjorn's halls have been sacked, and the green fields are no more than burnt earth, and the once rich fauna has either fled or been killed. No bees can be heard from the hives, and no horses can be seen around. Only dead corpses of the ill-fated men are seen around, with blood covering their wounds and faces. Their deadly enemies freely roam their lands, killing and pillaging at will. The walls and houses are torn apart, as well as the once comfortable house of Beorn. Well, that's unfortunate. It seems the orcs don't know how to actually take care of the bees. We raided all the honey pies, but we seem to have failed at apiary technology. Well, maybe they'll figure that out in the next life. Now, we did actually get attacked by Altholth, but we had just enough movement to retreat. So, we're going to need to play a little game here. Korkal is not ready to fight this army. He would get utterly destroyed. But we do have reinforcements here, but we're also out of range for them. But they can sneak up, head up here. That should be out of his range. It is. We could honestly probably attack. Oh wait, we'll fight them in the settlement. I want this to be a grand battle. We'll have them park right there. And then we should be able to... We might need to sacrifice a unit of scouts here. Because we could get to that bridge, but they might chase us there. They're in our movement range. So where exactly do we go from here? I'm worried that if I move down here, they will be able to still chase us. So yeah, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to basically sacrifice a unit of 13 goblins. And we will hope for the best. We'll move them right about there. You guys can go there. We'll move these ones. I want them to actually chase these guys down, so I think we'll leave them here. I want them to basically come in and attack this unit. Or even, we could take the river crossing. That actually might be better. Let's go this way. That doesn't really block them that much. Though actually, if we put them here, they'll have to attack us at this tile, spend movement, and then if they want to get to Fenholm, I don't think they'll be able to get to the town in time, allowing us to regroup our forces. I'm going to hope that this works. If not, there is going to be a definite problem. These archers are moving to Leodholt. Looks like, Dale is amassing a large army here, led by Mar here. But we do have a Glaricore, we do have Captain Malker. Let's actually merge these forces. You guys get in there, please merge. These 12 Shadow Rangers need to go home. They are no longer needed on the front line. Now, they still will take another turn to get to us. So let's go ahead and sit at Brown Boat for a moment. Everyone group up in there. And it looks like we can't fit everyone in the town. So let's take out these tribesmen. Put you guys in there. That's a full army. The Slayers, the Urks, the Trolls, and the Spiders are going to be key for this next battle. Especially because we only have one unit of Wargs. Mar here has a pretty decent Dalian army. Alright, Bullsmug is on his way to the village, so hopefully he can do some work here. Let's see, I might stick in the trees for now. Kind of just ambush. I don't want them to know that we're going for that yet and train any extra troops. Now, we'll wait. Looks like Dorwin is back on our border, so I think I'll have to train some more forces here, but that's no real worry. Let's see here. It'll take them about 3 turns to get to Logarth. As long as we don't build the roads, we'll have time to wait on them. Now, we have 1,800 gold. I'm tempted to spend that on a building. Looks like Dol Guldur will be ready next turn to actually get us a catapult maker, so we'll save our money for that. Rosgabel, you only have 1 goblin. We still need to get ready for taking Khazad-dûm. I don't know if they have the mithril mines. I really want those. I think I'm going to have to end the turn, and we'll finish off Anduin on 59. And yes, our tactic did work. He did go for Captain Ilkrum. We will lose a little bit of money for this. Not a single goblin will survive, but it does take up some of his movement. And it looks like he didn't even know where to go after that. So we have won the game of 3D chess. Or maybe this is 2D, because we can only go in 2 cardinal directions. Oh, and Thranduil's Halls is actually besieged. I guess without Anduin in the way, that let the snow orcs just probably run rampant up here, which is fantastic for us. I mean, we haven't even fought the elves once, have we? We may have had one odd battle against them, but this is all Dale stuff, so I can't remember if we did. Awesome, we got some Shadow Guard. They are ready to go. Logarth. Let's make sure Dale or Dorwinion isn't chasing us down. Looks like we're in the free. Let us get the Catapult Maker, which will give us Troll Catapult, which I am very excited to use. A range of 300 meters. Fantastic. I think that's the same. Oh, it's actually, yeah, it's better than the regular Catapult. And better than the Ballista, so that is very nice. I actually went in and added the ranges to the descriptions of all the artillery pieces, which didn't take too long, but it's nice that now you can actually see that and know how far those guys are going to shoot, because all the archers and stuff, you can see their range, but you couldn't see the artillery, so that didn't make sense. We can't get the next tier of building here for our culture, that's what I'm trying to say. So, I mean, it's kind of a waste to get a barracks if you don't have the culture for it. I might just wait for the Temple of Melkor here. So we might just want to spend this time to get units. Oh, I got a Snuffler, beautiful, and a Servant. Very good. Of course, it did melt away, so before we do that, let's just run around. I want to get a spy here and send them to Khazad-dûm. Could retrain the Shadow Knights, I guess. Is that going to give us, like, an attack boost or an armor boost? Let's see here. So they're at 13 and 29 with 8 attack. So at no chevrons, they're at 10 attack, 29 defense. If I retrain them, they get 11. So that must be like, yeah, melee weapon bonus for the mirror. I think that's worth it. I think that's very much worth it for Khamul. Especially with like how powerful he already is. +1 attack is certainly going to help. Maybe we could invest in Lin here. Actually, no, Lin here looks great. We have everything we need here. A ration hall wouldn't hurt though for our income. Only 8 more gold, though. I don't know what I want. I'm so indecisive. Maybe just recruiting more units is going to be our best call. After all, we will need to keep sending forces up to the north. Now, we're going to need some Uruk Slayers for the west. So we'll grab those. And let's grab another Headhunter. I really like the Goblin Headhunters. They're very, very nice Orc Archers. Alright, so where were we? Okay, so we've got Marhir over here. Captain Bullsmug up to Rawburg, which doesn't appear to have anything in it. Let's see here. What's in the garrison? 2 Dalian Longbowmen and... well, they're so weak. Oh, this is perfect. Alright, we're going in real quick and then we'll do our other battles. Oh, this is perfect. I was thinking maybe a general. That wouldn't be good. But finally we'll take back this pathetic village. Did we ever have it or did we take it and then lose it? I can't remember. I feel like maybe we had it and then Dale came in and we didn't have anything to hold it off with. And let us start the deployment. Now, we've got pretty much only archers to worry about, so I think I'm just going to try to use the Mirkwood Hunters, since they're the most expendable of my forces, before I send in the Maulers and the Tribesmen, because for sure they will definitely fire at the Tribesmen as soon as they are in range. But if we can at least bait some of those shots away... and let's move to surround them. That will certainly help. But yeah, they will... the AI for some reason loves to target skirmishers. I think they go off of missile damage. Because if you have like a lot of like regular archers and then a ranger, they'll try to shoot the ranger. And I don't know if it's either the lower defense of a ranger compared to like maybe standard like armored archers, or if it's the missile damage. But because they always seem to target javelins because of their high missile attack, I believe the AI just prefers to go after whatever has the highest missile strength. Which I think makes sense, because if you play as the Dunedain, I believe if you have like rangers and the steel bows, I think they'll prioritize shooting the steel bows over the rangers, because I think the steel bows might have one more missile attack over the rangers, and it's armor piercing. But I don't know if the armor piercing factors into their target prioritization. Alright, go ahead and fire a few volleys. Move up everything else these guys are running. And we will definitely get shot as soon as we run up this way. I mean, at least we have some shields on our guys. Let's move them up a little bit more. These volleys aren't doing too much damage. Yep, see, they're already switching to the tribesmen. Come on, let's try to run away. Get us some distance. Ideally, I want these Mirkwood hunters to get close enough to... Oh, let's turn around, and face them with the shields. I don't know if the unit speed actually affects missile damage. In theory, if you're moving towards a arrow, you'll take a greater impact from it. Let's just retreat them for now. Let's get those Mirkwood hunters in there. Come on, lads. You lads run up. Please shoot those archers down. Alright, let's move in. I feel much more comfortable now that the hunters are close range. Even at 1 missile damage, Othala Rangers don't have too much armor. I mean, they'll definitely take these shots pretty well. And are these new models for them? They look very crisp. I think they might have got a model update, because these guys look very, very nice. Of course, these Dale Archers look like they got the Lake Town armor upgrades, which is nice. Although I kind of miss... I wouldn't mind if they had some orange in here, but the blue still looks good. There's a lot of blue in this game, though. I mean, Dol Guldur, these guys, the High Elves. I mean, it's just kind of everywhere. Alright, lads, run in. Keep on firing a few more volleys. They'll do some good damage. These maulers are already tired, though. Alright, I don't think we're going to be able to do too much more with those guys. Come on, maulers, get in there. They should absolutely demolish these longbowmen, who only have... Okay, so they're 4-10. We're 5-5. Okay. We might not actually fare too well in this fight, to be honest. Yeah, it's still worth a shot. Alright, come on, Volkov. Fire those javelins, point blank. Those quivers look pretty nice. Oh, yeah, that is brutality. That is massive damage. Let's switch to the longbowmen now. There we go. Spread out that damage. Cut them up. After all, these guys are decent in melee. Another volley coming in. Very nice damage. Alright, hunters, keep running, please. Alright, can we shoot these rangers? Very, very nice. Oh, wait, did we only take out one there? That was a weak volley. They don't seem to be that terribly effective with these javelins, but still, it's good damage. And I'd rather have this damage than not. The Orc Maulers seem to be doing pretty well. Start shooting point blank, hit these Lake Town guard. Or Lake Town archers, I should say. I mean, they're Dalian, but, I mean, that's definitely Lake Town garbs right there. And down to only 89 Mirkwood hunters firing in. I mean, 164 1-damage arrows will still get a lot of kill rolls off against these 10 armor. So what is that going to be, like a 1 in 10 chance of killing when they strike? Assuming that's how the game rolls it. I think there is like a roll-off, but I don't know if it compares the numbers or not. I'm not sure on that. And that's the simplest method I could think of. It's just a numbers game at this point. I mean, people will die. And only 49, and we're still firing into this choke point. Every volley gets a few kills. So it's definitely worth doing. And more men fall. Our captain died. That's unfortunate. Yeah, he was on the front line. He's also fighting Othala Rangers, so that might do it. I might want to shoot at the Othala Rangers next. Yeah, let's switch to them. Dalian Longbowmen are pretty much defeated. Bunch of point-blank arrows right in the back of these Othala Rangers. Come on, get some more kills. There we go. We might get some friendly fire in here. I'm not worried about that. That's probably why so many of our maulers died. Oh well. It is what it is. Alright, you lads, stop firing. We'll bring in the tribesmen. Oh, look at these really cool flags. I like that. That looks very nice. It's almost like got a bill hook here and the fork. Balkal tribesmen coming in with their crude curved blades and axes. Looks like they have more axes than curved blades. Oh yeah, they just completely destroyed that Athala Ranger. 3 axe swings. He could not defend that many blows at once. I mean, the tribesmen aren't super great in melee, but they will support here. And look at that really cool runic general that's in them too. The captain leading the retinue. It would be cool if he got silver armor. And I think you can do that. I think you can maybe change... Yeah, you can change the colors and the texture, so... Could give the runic units I've added, like, silver colors, but... I'm not that savvy with modding. Alright, we'll speed this up now. This battle is basically over. There's still 10 rangers. Come on, lads, cut them down. Come on, there's only, like, what, 1 man left? There he is, there's the captain. He should be dead any second now. And he has fallen. Heroic victory, even though we lost more than we killed. Only 13 friendly fire casualties. That's actually not too bad. I thought it was going to be much worse. And finally, we have taken another settlement for the Dark Lord. Oh, we might... let's try taxes on low. Will that work? Okay, that just barely works on low taxes. We definitely need to get that fixed, but I don't think... we could build a shrine. We're going to need money, though. I'm thinking if maybe with this extra guy in there, it might just hold the public order for us. Alright, so that battle is done. Shall we do Fenhol next? If we take that, they'll go rebel, and then we just need to fight this rebel army. Which will give him probably cell swords, which is a little annoying. Oh well. Alright, you guys, why don't you guys attack the settlement, and then they might be able to cop out and we can fight him at the river crossing. I'll go straight in, Captain Bearmod. Let's see here, Burning Axemen, Valesmen, Defenders, and that's pretty much it. We have Shadow Rangers, pretty much an entire elite army here. This will be no threat to us. And let us deploy. We have the advantage with archers, so we will use that at first. We'll have them rush in first. We'll use the Urks to fight, and then... I guess we'll have the Castellans follow up with them. Shadow Rangers. I'm very glad I have those. Honestly, we could probably just shoot them all down, and we'd be fine. Move you guys over there. Shadow Rangers move up. You guys move up. We'll probably just exhaust all the arrows, because we can and we shall. But just speed it up first. Get up into position, lads. And go ahead and start firing. See how many kills can we get. They're going to try to run out, but that is a ton of arrows. Yep, they are probably going to die before they get to us. Looks like they're sending Burning Axemen this way. Interesting. These guys are being just bombarded with poison arrows. Devastating. Hey, these are free units for the Anduin. Now you lads get ready to charge. We want these wargs and knights to be able to support. One more volley should do it. Come on, lads, take them out. The only unfortunate thing is that when they do die, their body can catch more arrows, and it stops the entire unit from dying. I don't think these last 2 men are going to last much longer, though. Although that man really held on for a minute. Are these Burnings charging us? Yep, they are. Stand your ground, men. Keep on firing. Guess I shouldn't say man, they are definitely orcs. They might even just route on contact, wouldn't that be great? Alright, can we get a charge? That would be great. No, it doesn't look like it's going to let us. They do still have high defense skills, so we should be alright here. Wargs go in. Shadow Knights go in. Oh, don't be pursuing. That's not good. Come on, please get a charge. I need a charge. As long as they're going to get a charge. Do you guys charge? Come on. Alright, doesn't look like they will. Alright, send in the wargs. This is back to the Shadow Knights need to be charging and not fighting armor-piercing units in melee. Alright, send in the wargs. A bit unfortunate. They're dying, though. This is good. They are taking casualties, and the knights are holding out well. Enemy general has fallen. Perfect. Yes, they're routing. Yeah, it looks like everyone else here is being shot to death. They lose a decent amount of Shadow Guard, actually. They didn't hold out against these guys as well as I had hoped. But they're now all dead. Every last one of them. Hopefully those Shadow Guard regain their casualties they've taken here today. So yeah, definitely don't want to face them up against Burning Axemen. That was not a good call. But any moment now, we will finish the rest of them off with all these arrows. Any moment. Come on, finish them. What are you guys shooting at? Shoot at those. Come on, down to 10. Yeah, we might as well run these guys in now. Actually, let's bring the Castellans in. They've got the armor. Alright, stop firing, lads. Stop firing. And here come the Castellans. Ready to finish the battle. A mighty charge coming in. And it is all over now. Well, that is going to decimate Anduin and take them out of the game. We'll still have one more battle against them, against that rebel general, and then they will finally be all gone. They were sturdy and strong, but they couldn't handle the forces of evil. And honestly, I feel like the Anduin roster is really good, but it's not going to beat a player-controlled faction. They definitely don't have the powerful territory to really stand up that well against us. After all, we've spread like a plague, corrupting the forest. And we'll just occupy that, and do they actually still have a settlement somewhere? Oh, you know what they do? They have this one up here. So they still have Witherbord or whatever it is. And then we still have to fight this chap. So can we reach him? I think we can. Ah, we might just be out of range. I think we're just out of range for them. So we'll sit in Fenholm for a turn, wait here, and then hop back out. Is there anything we can get rid of? The muster ground, we don't need that. Everything else is fine, and we get to keep the militia garrison. That's always nice. They might try to attack us, or they might try to run up. Either way, we'll be able to fight them on the following turn. So it does look like... Dale, stop going for my settlements. I mean, Captain Ugag could easily kill you. Or he should have been able to, but you ran away. Gasthorak's going to return to... Let's send him to Logarth. And Dol Guldur. Head on down to Dol Guldur. We have so many more units now, that's fantastic. Alright, Chieftain of Glaricor, you and Ulyron, go ahead and take down this foolish Dalian general who thought he could come out and fight us. And he has some swordmasters, so that's cool that we have at least one elite infantry to fight. But we have archers to take care of those. Give it a quick save. I'm wondering how quickly the spiders could assassinate the general. Probably pretty quick. But I think my best use for them will be to take out the cavalry. After all, they have a bonus against cavalry, so they should decimate them. Is that Ulmo? I think that's Ulmo, the god of the sea. Basically, not Poseidon. Alright, let's get rid of this fog. I don't like fog. That's not too bad. I like this lighting. Alright, let's see here. Let's get all these goblins up. I need them to be the front line. They need to soak up the arrows. And, oh, we got some weird terrain here. We're going to take the hill on the assumption that they will also take the hill. And, yeah, we'll just have to have them run up in like a kind of checkerboard formation here. Let them soak up any cav charges, anything that we don't want to deal with. Alright, goblins, just like that. Excellent. I'm tempted to have all these goblins up on one flank and then the main force come down this way. But they're probably going to be posted up on this hill. Let's see here. Dartai warriors. Have you guys take the far flank. Let's see, we only have one Mirkwood Uruk, so we'll have heavy infantry back here. Kind of just mix the Slayers around. Checkerboard formation, anywhere that they need to be. Valkoth Tribesmen, right there will work. You guys, there. Castellans will probably need to be frontline also. Let's have them up here. Ulairon, go ahead and just fire from the back line. Got some spears, they can take the right flank. Trolls also on the right flanks. Oh, no. Oh, great. I might have done something wrong with the spiders. They definitely just crashed the game. I'm gonna go investigate. Alright, and we are back. After about 20 minutes of trying to figure out what was going on, I went back to the changelog and realized I had forgotten to update the skeletons or animations folders. So I've done that, and now everything seems to be working just fine. It was weird because they were working in custom battles, and I could load up this map that after a few seconds it would crash, so it seems like everything should be good to go now. I even had an instance where I just let it run for a while. So they must have some type of animation that I just didn't have on file for them, and that was causing the crash. But everything seems good now, so we are all set for this battle. Now, I'm going to have... of course, they have all the cavalry on the left side. Oh, they actually have a lot of cavalry. Okay. So 2 on each side. Not too bad. Are they going to run up to us? Okay. Well, we will move up to this hill. Bring up these guys. Let's see. Let's take you out of the army. You lads all move up now. Something like that'll do. Oh. Appears the map is a little bit glitchy. I think it's because of this weird terrain that's happening here. But we will bring up these wargs, get them ready. The trolls will have to engage on these Dale cavalry. We need to keep these archers alive. I mean, as weak as they are in the grand scheme of things, they still can do respectable damage. So I'd like them to do that. In fact, let's shoot at these Northmen militia, shall we? Them can shoot at the rangers, not bad. We'll bring up these goblins. I want them to screen for as long as possible. Keep on moving up, lads. I don't care if they all die. That is literally their purpose. Now, you lads, shoot at those, please. Move these spearmen right over there. Trolls, get in position. It looks like they're trying to send the goblins up first, or at least their archers. So they're gonna do some lollygagging. It looks like they want to move in closer to Ulairon, which is great for me that they're gonna be weird like this. Getting a ton of kills on these Northmen militia. Let me turn down the grass. I always keep forgetting to get that set down to none because that causes me a lot of frame rate issues when I'm recording, and I'm not sure why. Probably just all the RAM that it's taking. Alright, charges are starting to form. Looks like Mirkwood Uruks will take the Dale cavalry charge. Fantastic. Don't really care if these guys get a charge off or not. Doesn't particularly matter to me. Actually, let's give ourselves some range here. Oh, spearmen, don't move. Trolls, run in there. Stand ground, stand ground. Perfect. There's a lot of billmen out here. Maybe I should start shooting at those. Yeah, let's do that. We are taking damage. We do have the spiders in the way. I think it's now time that we send in the spiders. Come on, lads, run in there. Here they go, right into the Dale cavalry. Let's see how devastating this is. Come on, start attacking. They should be able to get a lot of kills here. Yep, the cav are starting to fall. Excellent. Charges coming through. Let's bring up more infantry. Let's do a little screech here, see if that helps us. Dale Swordmasters are here, not great. Come on, everyone pull up. Oh, these guys are now compromised, but trolls are fighting the Dale cav. They should be okay for now. Alright, spiders, how you doing? absolutely cleaning up these swordmasters. Fantastic. Dartai warriors charging in on the Dalian swordsmen. Excellent, excellent work. Oh, come on, let's charge these guys. We might take some damage here. We might lose a lot of spiders, but they will do the damage we need them to do, and they will absolutely demolish these Dale swordsmen in the process. Oh, we have definitely left these guys in for far too long. Come on, charge in there. Countercharge the Dale Cav. Yep, those spiders are doing so much work for us. We're definitely going to lose a lot of them, I think. But, oh my goodness, they're just annihilating these Dale cavalry. Never mind. Alright, let's activate Serpent Elixir. The trolls did win that fight. Come on, deal with those cavalry. Run up, lads. We're still fighting at the guardsmen. Fantastic. You guys shoot at the guardsmen, too. Spiders, let's get you away from the billman if we can. Charge those, please. Run in, Dartai warriors. Oh, you guys did... I did not mean to put them into melee. Here we go. Come on, get the charge. What are you guys doing? Starting to run. There we go. Javelins flying in. Beautiful, beautiful work. Urk Slayer is kind of holding the ground here against all these billmen. Godrot's going to fight the trolls. Not a great fight for them. Spears won't do too well against them. Let's countercharge these Dale cavalry. Oh, brutal, brutal work. I love it. I love all of it. What are you guys targeting? Please be shooting the Royal Guardsmen if you can. How are we looking here? Alright, spiders, run out. Wargs. I have not been microing the wargs well. That's kind of been my weakness right now. Here, wargs go support them. Urk Slayer's gonna get the billmen over here. Dalian swordsmen going down. Lots of pikes in here. Dartai warriors giving it their all. Come on, lads. Keep running in. Urk Slayers. There we go. Charge the general. This should get him. Oh, yeah. I'll even have some dwarves, too. Alright. Their general is already dead. And with that, we will turn this battle over into our favor. 16 brave dwarf warriors trying to fight back. But they will meet these giant great axes of the Slayers. Not a good matchup for them. This is not where they want to be. But that's exactly where I want them to be. These Dalian billmen are holding out for a while. Alright, lads. Run in, please. Wargs, hop on those. Spiders, it's time. Hop in the middle. There's some Dalian billmen that need to be charged. Actually, let's just bring the Slayers in. Come on, Slayers. Get a charge. There we go. Huge charge coming in now that I've actually figured out how that works. You can't give them a run command. It seems to mess up their charge if they're running. Completely ignored the trolls this battle. Come on, lads. Swordmasters, swordsmen fighting to the death. Wargs on the Thala Rangers. Come on, spiders, get in there. That's spiders, wargs, trolls. Oh, these Thala Rangers are not gonna have a good time. Oh, here come the hammers. Come on, trolls. Brutal. Wasn't a great charge, but... Oh, yep, these Thala Rangers are done. Who's still fighting? Where do we have some resistance? Can't even tell right now. Alien swordsmen were in the back line, apparently. Chase them, lads. Oh, there we go. Couple billmen out here fighting Ularon, of all things. Come on, lads. Yep, they'll be able to rout that. Dartai warriors. I'm curious to see how well they did. They were definitely in combat here for a while. Come on, catch them all. Let none survive. We're at 92%. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I'm glad I got those, the spiders to work. I was really scared for a moment that something was bugged with them and I wasn't going to be able to use them. I'm glad I figured out what that was. Rest assured, spiders are stable, and that was just my own incompetence at adding them to this version. We'll shoot down the last of these Dalian billmen. Go on, lads. Come on. Fire. Get your revenge. Few arrows flying. They're starting to run away. Fantastic. They don't even know where to go. I'm gonna keep on shooting them. Get all the kills. 50, 49. Well, yeah, we could get more money if we captured them, but we'll let Ulairon have his moment. Alright, that should do. A very clear victory. 900 to 2,500. That is great. Castellan's 99. Mirkwood Hunter is 159. So those guys really do some work. Shadow Rangers only got 74, but they were firing at more armored targets. Wargs 166, Headhunters 186. The Great Black Spiders, 309 kills by those absolute beasts. Doesn't look like they healed any of their casualties. Maybe one spider came back. Looks like most of our casualties were on the Mirkwood goblins that went up front. Still fantastic work. Those goblins actually nearly died. 1 and 3 left in their retinue. Crazy that they were most of our casualties, but my goodness, those spiders are insanely powerful. I would not want to have to fight a Dol Guldur army with a bunch of those. That just seems awful. They do have weaknesses to arrows. Perhaps they shouldn't have a bonus versus cavalry. That might be a little too much. But man, they were super fun to use. Let's see, do we want to ransom or execute? 2,400 gold is a lot. Let's see. I mean, how many soldiers is that? A couple hundred? Yeah, it's actually only a few hundred, so yeah, why not? Alright, that was some very much needed money. Yeah, only that many soldiers got back. I will take 2,400 gold. We will need to get... let's just get the Shrine of Melkor here in Brown Boat. The Glaricor, go ahead and peel back some goblins. Put them back in the town where they belong. Could even train a new goblin, I think. Next turn we'll be able to fight Captain Shigilda. Be able to start pushing back for Anathour, and we'll work on dealing with Altholf over here in the west. I think that will do it for this episode, guys. And I should have another one coming out Friday, or it'll either be Friday or it'll be Saturday. Depends on what time I get back from my vacation on Thursday and if I have time to record or not. I'm gonna try to though. Anyway, guys, this has been Sir Agamund. If you're new to the channel and aren't currently subscribed, I'd really appreciate if you guys do that, and I really want to keep growing the channel. Or just leave a like or a dislike. Let me know what you like from the campaign, and let me know if you're excited for version 5. So until we meet again, my friends, farewell.